The strongest version of you might actually be the version that learned how to survive. But see, survival and alignment are not the same thing. And if you're operating from survival, you will sabotage the very thing you say you want. That peace you say you want, the life you want, the relationships you want. I know because I've been there. See, sis, being a strong one isn't always strength. Sometimes it's a trauma response. For example, I became the fixer, the responsible one, the hyper independent one, the one who never needed help, the one who couldn't trust, the one who always had to be strong. And I thought that that was maturity. But truth is, it was survival. And if you're new, welcome. On here, I share my experiences, but I keep it short and straight to the message. So, because of my childhood, I believed that I had to do everything myself, that love wasn't safe, money disappears, and I can't rely on anyone. And those beliefs didn't just sit in my mind, they showed up in my behavior as control, guardedness, overgiving, testing people, over-functioning, stepping in when nobody asked me to, right? Trying to fix men who didn't even ask to be fixed, carrying emotional weight that wasn't mine, and that wasn't personality. That was programming. And here's the part that changed everything. It wasn't instability. It was dysfunction. And I didn't have to keep living as if I was still in it. I didn't have to earn love. I didn't have to shapeshift to be accepted. I didn't have to carry everyone just because I could. My intuition didn't need to be defensive, and strength didn't mean silence. That identity kept me safe for way too long, but it was suffocating me. And if you're operating as the strong girl, the fixer, the one who never needs help, the one who doesn't trust, the one who always shows up but never asks for help, let me ask you something real. Who taught you that you had to be that? And who benefits from you staying that way? Because see, being the strong one keeps you in control. Yeah, it does. It keeps you from being vulnerable. It keeps you from being disappointed. Yep, yes ma'am. It keeps you from needing anyone. But it also keeps you from being fully loved, fully supported. And when someone tries to show up for you, let me know. Do you actually let them? When someone offers you help, do you receive it or do you deflect from it? When someone gets close to you, baby, do you soften or do you tighten? Are you strong, or are you afraid that if you stop holding everything together, sis, that everything will fall apart? And if everything does fall apart when you stop carrying it, it was never yours to carry. See, you don't heal by denying what happened. You heal by refusing to let it define who you become. See, that survival version of you did her job. She kept you alive, but she doesn't get to run your future. You're allowed to soften. You're allowed to receive. You're allowed to be loved without earning it. You're allowed to put the damn weight down. Put it down. And if this hit, don't just nod your head, all right? Comment, I'm putting the weight down. Like the video. Subscribe if you're serious about evolving past that survival and into alignment. And share this with a woman who has been way strong for way too long. Because see, strength without healing becomes isolation. And you deserve more than survival. And for the sis who's still watching, you're impactful. And once you release what no longer serves you, life will begin to flow. Not in survival, but in power. So remember to protect your peace, listen to your intuition because it's guiding you, and allow your light to shine, and don't let anybody dim it. Until the next video, bye.